and also a Chinese civilization. So these are the civilizations we can consider as an ancient civilization. Today we have to discuss about the Greek civilization. See, this is Greek in the sense it's a peninsula of the Mediterranean Sea. So Greek, it is one of the nations we can found near by the Mediterranean Sea. So it is one of the peninsula. See, Indo-European race we found in a Greek civilization. Indo-European race people we found in a Greek civilization. In that way, Aeolians, Ionians, Darians. So these are the tribes we got from the Greek civilization. I would like to pronounce once again: Aeolians, Ionians, Darians. So these are the important tribes we got from the Greek civilization. See, rise of the city states. How it was the rises? Why it is named as city states? See, there are a unique history about the Greek civilization. In that way, before 3000 years ago, we found the villages. So we found the villages. See, between the village, we found the valleys, mountain, and tributaries. See, in that way, all the villages, it has their own king and their administration also. Like this way, we found the towns. These kind of the villages, later it was converted as a towns. Later, it was considered as a large cities. So these kind of the large cities, we are named as a city states. So these kind of the city states, it has own army, administration, and guardian deity also. See, below village it was considered as a town. Town it was changed as a large cities. The large cities named as a city state. So these kind of the city state, it has own army, it has own administration, it has own guardian deity. So these kind of the city states, in the sense we are remembering Athens and Sparta. So this Athens and Sparta are the two major important city states we got from the Greek civilization. In that political history. So what is the political history of the Greek civilization? See, in the history we already learned about the Athens and Sparta. It is one of the city states we got from the Greek civilization. Then what is the political history of the Athens and Sparta? See, in Athens and Sparta, these are the city states. Especially Athens, it is one of the democratic city state. It is one of the democratic city state. In that it was ruled by the Cleisthenes. We used to call as a Cleisthenes. He ruled before 2500 years ago. So after the Cleisthenes, we found the Pericles. See, this Pericles also ruled this Athens. So Pericles age we used to call as a golden age or the golden period, because he give a more importance to art, literature, science, and also a education also. Like this, the Pericles named the Athens as a school of Hellas. School of Hellas. Like that, Sparta also one of the important city state we got from the Greek civilization. So what was Sparta? The Sparta, it is one of the military state, and it was ruled by the Dorians. It was ruled by the Dorians, and the Persian king Darius defeated the Sparta. Persian king Darius defeated the Sparta in a marathon war. The name of the war used to call as a marathon. So like this way, these kind of the conflicts we got from the Athens and the Sparta. So these are the conflicts. It was continued up to 2500 years ago. Like this, Athens became a part of a Sparta. At last, Athens became a part of a Sparta. Like this, so we found contributions. So what is the contributions of a Greek civilization? So Greek civilization, it has own uniqueness. It gives more contribution to a modern age. How it was? In the sense, in the Greek civilization, we found the Zeus temple. The name of the temple used to call as a Zeus temple, and we found the god that is called as Olympia. The place used to call as Olympia. Like this, we found the Olympic games also. So these kind of the Olympic games, it has a unique history. It was before 2500 years ago also we found the Olympic games. In the present situation also we found the Olympic games. That means this Olympics games, it has a unique history. Like that, we found the many of the philosophers. The philosophy also one of the major subject we got from the Greek civilization. In that we found many of the philosophers. We used to call as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. So these are the three important philosophers we got from the Greek civilization. Especially the Socrates, Plato and Aristotle, they were made the master disciple tradition in the world. So what is the meaning of master disciple tradition? So what we used to call as Aristotle, the Aristotle teacher we used to call as Plato, the Plato's teacher used to call as Socrates. So Socrates, Plato and Aristotle, they were made the master disciple tradition in the world. Like this way, what we found as Alexander. So Alexander, the Macedonian king, he conquered all over the world. So he is also student of the Aristotle. Like this way, Plato, he is one of the greatest philosopher. He started the school. The name of the school used to call as a academy. So like this way, we found Demosthenes. So Demosthenes, he is one of the orator. He is one of the orator. And Homer. The Homer is one of the blind poets. He writes Iliad and Odyssey epics. Like that, Herodotus and also Thucydides. So these are the important historians we got there. The Herodotus. This Herodotus, he is one of the father of history. We already remembered that he is one of the father of history. And a dramatist. So we found many of the dramatists in the Greek civilization named as Aeschylus, Sophocles and Euripides. So these are the important dramatists we got from the Greek civilization. And we found many of the temples. The temples in a sense we used to call as Athena and Parthenon. So these kind of the two important temples, it was built by Pericles. The name of the temples used to call as Athena and Parthenon. Athena and Parthenon. It was built by Pericles. Like this, some of the important sculptures also we got there. The name of the sculpture or the important person we used to call as Myron. The Greek civilization people, they give a more contribution to a painting field also. The one of the important painter in the Greek civilization in the sense we are remembering Polybius. Like that, mathematicians. Some of the important mathematicians we are remembered now also. Who are those mathematicians? So Greek mathematicians in the sense we are remembering Euclid and Pythagoras. Euclid and Pythagoras. Then Hippocrates is the father of medicine. Hippocrates is the father of medicine. Like that, marathon race. So these kind of the marathon race we found in the Olympics games also. So what is this marathon race? So marathon race in the sense the Greeks victorious in the battle of the marathon against the Persia. So this is the war we found in a Greek civilization. See, in that person Philippides, the Philippides ran 24 miles to convey this message to the Greek people. So this is considered as a marathon race. So these kind of the marathon race we found in a Olympic games also. In that way, after conveying the message, the Philippides died. After conveying the victorious message, the Philippides died. Like this way, we found Macedonia King Philip. We know that the Macedonia King Philip is the son of Alexander. This Alexander conquered all over the world, including India also. He stepped into Indian soil also. He conquered India. He made many of the wages against the Egypt, Persia and also Babylonia. Like that, he stepped into India also. He conquered all over the India in the age of 20. And when he was returned to his country at the age of 32, he was died. So these kind of the unique history we got from the Greek civilization. Dear students, after the Greek civilization, we found the Roman civilization. So Roman civilization in the sense we are remembering the nation that is called as Italy. The capital city of the Italy we used to call as Rome. So this Italy, it was stretched into a Mediterranean Sea. It was stretched into a Mediterranean Sea, and we found some of the tribal people, those are called as Latins. They used to speak as a Latin languages. Like that, these kind of the tribal people, they were lives in a Latium district. Used to call as a Latium district. Before 2500 years ago, we found the Latium district. It is in the south of the Tiber River. South of the Tiber River. Like that, we found some of the ancestors. Those are Romulus and Remus. Romulus and Remus. Like that, the political history. So, what is the political history of the Roman civilization? See, Roman civilization, we found the two important persons. Those are Julius Caesar and also Augustus. persons we are named as a first triumvirate. First triumvirate. The first triumvirate sense we are remembering Pompey, Crassus, Julius Caesar. Then what is the history of the Julius Caesar? The Julius Caesar, he has a own unique history. With the death of a Crassus, so we found some of the conflict between the Pompey and the Caesar. So in that war, the Pompey was murdered by Caesar. Like that, Julius Caesar ascended the throne and he ruled the Roman civilization. Like this, Julius Caesar, he was loved with the Egyptian queen Cleopatra. So that he abolished the republic states in Rome. He abolished the republic states in Rome. So Julius Caesar made many of the achievements. At last, he cannot give a concentration to a development of the state. So that Julius Caesar was murdered. This Julius Caesar made one of the biggest achievement, that is called as a Julius calendar. So after the Julius Caesar, we found the Augustus Caesar. So what is the work of Augustus Caesar? This Augustus Caesar is the old name we used to call as Octavius. The Augustus Caesar old name used to call as Octavius. The Octavius is the first name of the Augustus Caesar. We found the Mark Antony, Lepidus and Octavius. Mark Antony, Lepidus and Octavius, these are the second triumvirate. Like this way, Augustus Caesar also gives a more contribution to a Roman civilization. Especially Augustus Caesar age we used to call as a golden age. We used to call as a golden age. So that in a time of Augustus Caesar, we found that Jesus Christ. That Jesus Christ also lived in the period of Augustus Caesar, and he made many of the achievements in education, art, literature, and also science. Like this, we are remembering the Roman peace. So what is the meaning of Roman peace? He made the peaceful activities in all over the Roman civilization, and he gave a peaceful administration to that Roman civilization people. Like this way, this peace we are used to call as a Roman peace. And he defeated the tribal invaders. This Augustus Caesar, at last he was defeated by the tribal invaders. So Augustus Caesar also died. Like this way, the Roman civilization, it was completely declined. Then what is the contributions of the Roman civilization? The Roman civilization, it has own contribution. The Virgil, he is one of the greatest poet. He wrote the Aeneid. Like that, Ovid also one of the important poet. He wrote the Cicero and Plautus. Like this way, some of the important philosophers also we got there. So those are Cato, Cicero and Seneca. Cato, Cicero and Seneca. So these are the important philosophers we got in a Roman civilization. Like this way, some of the important Colosseum and also amphitheater. Colosseum and also a amphitheater. So these are the important Roman architecture also we got there. So amphitheater and Colosseum. So now also we can see in a Rome. Like this way, the Cupid statue and Arapesis. So these are the important sculptures we got there. Like that Pliny. So Pliny is one of the person, he wrote natural history. He wrote the natural history and it is named as a encyclopedia. Like this, we found the surgeons. Some of the important surgeons, they were gives a contribution in a medical field. The surgeon in the sense we are remembering Galen. And some of the important geologists also we got there. Who are those? The Strabo and Ptolemy. Strabo and Ptolemy, the important two geologists. Like that, in all over the Roman civilization, we found the Latin language. We found the Latin language. So these kind of the Latin language, it has its own unique history. So whatever we learn, the science or the social, so we found many of the Latin words. That means the Roman civilization people, they gave a more contribution in a history and also a science. Harappa civilization also one of the important civilization. It was excavated by Dayaram Sahani and Rakhaldas Banerjee. So these are the important persons. They are found many of the sites from the Harappa civilization. Like this way, we found this Harappa civilization sites in a present Pakistan. So what we call as a Harappa civilization and Mohenjo-daro civilization. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. So these are the important sites we got in a present Pakistan. So before 2000 years ago, Indus Valley civilization we got there. So in that Indus Valley civilization, we found 15 1,500 sites as excavated. In Indus Valley civilization, we found the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization sites. Totally, we found 1,500 sites in as excavated, and they are spreads 13 lakh square kilometer. They spreads the 13 lakh square kilometer to that area. Especially, we found the Mand. So Mand, it is one of the places in Kashmir and northern part of the India, and Saptajar, it is in Balochistan, it is the western part of the India, and one more Alangarpur, it is in Uttar Pradesh, the eastern part of the India, and Dayamabad, it is in the Maharashtra, in the southern part of the India. So totally, it has occurs 13 lakh square kilometers. Like that, we found many of the sites. Those are Kalibangan, Dhoravir, and also Luthal, then Rakhigarhi. So these are the important sites we got from the Harappan civilization. Especially this Kalibangan, it is in Rajasthan. We found in Rajasthan. Like that, Dhoravir, it is in Gujarat. Dhoravir and Luthal. So both places we found in Gujarat, and Rakhigarhi we found in Haryana. So these are the important sites we got in India. So these are all sites belongs to a Harappan civilization. Like that, city planning. The Harappa civilization people, they give a modern city planning. Like that way, they are protected by forts, wide roads, and public wells, drainage system. See, the whole complete city, the what we call as Harappa and also Mohenjo-daro. So these are the important cities. It was protected by the forts. They were built the forts around the cities. Like that, wide roads and public wells and well-planned drainage system also we got there. Like that, they give a more preference to a cleanliness and public health. Cleanliness and public health. Then Mohenjo-daro, it is one of the places we found the great tank. We found the great tank. Then it is called as a great public tank. Like that, they used for the public bath, and we found many of the rooms in all the four sides. All the four sides we found the rooms, and we found the large granaries. 6 large granaries, and one of the important place in a sense we used to call as a Luthal. In that Luthal, we found as a harbor. It is one of the harbor. So this harbor they were used to make a trade relationship between the Mohenjo-daro. Like this way, in an economic life of the Harappa civilization, in the sense we are remembering cotton and woolen cloths. So these kind of the cotton and woolen, it was waved by the Harappa civilization people. So it is one of the major occupation of the Harappa civilization people. Like that, baked bricks, animal husbandry, cattle rearing, goats, pig, cats, dogs, camels, and donkeys. So these kind of the animal husbandry we got there, with that they were made the baked bricks. So this baked bricks also one of the important occupation we got from the Harappa civilization. Like that, cotton. So cotton, it was introduced by the Harappa civilization. And all over the world, the cotton was introduced by Harappa civilization. So Greek people called this cotton as a sindhan. They used to call as a sindhan. Like that, some of the trade relationship between the Mohenjo-daro civilization. So that some of the trade relationship they used to call as a melu. Like that, social life. The social life also one of the important thing we got from the Harappa civilization. Men and women, the both also decorated themselves. See, some of the women, they were used the necklace, fillets, ornaments, and finger rings, which are the earrings, nose studs. So these are the important things they were wearing in their body. Like that, some of the perfumes also we got there. They give a more preference to a perfumes also. So these are the important things we got from the Harappa civilization. With that, sports. The Harappa civilization people, they were giving more preference to a sports also. So what are the sports they were followed? Some of the important sports have the marbles, balls, and dice. So these are the important sports which that some of the entertaining programs. Those are bullfighting. We already know about the bullfighting. So this bullfighting also one of the important entertainment program, which that some of the toys also we got there. So what are the toys here? The toys in the sense of we found the bullock carts and the dolls. So these are the important things, especially we got from the Harappa was made up of a clay. Like that 2000 terracotta seals. So these are the two important things. It was gives a more contribution to a art which that dancing girls, the figurine statue and the bearded and stone idol also gives a contribution to a art. Like that the religion. So which religion they were follows? The Harappa civilization people, they were followed the Pashupati and mother goddesses. Pashupati and mother goddesses. Like that they were worshipped to a neem tree, sun, fire, earth, water and snakes. So these are the important things we got from the Harappa civilization, which that fire pits. So it is a proof of a fire. The Harappa civilization people also uses the fire. So what are the fire pits we found there? We found in a Kalibangan and Luthal places. Kalibangan and Luthal. So like that Harappa civilization people, they use one script. So what is the script of the Harappa civilization? See, we cannot mention the name because these kind of the script were trying to hard to understand. The some of the historians, they were trying. It was hard to understand. So these kind of the script we cannot understand. So that some of the historians, they were trying to read, but it was hard to understand. Like this way, script also one of the important thing we got from the Harappa civilization and decline of the cities. In Harappa civilization, why it was a decline? The many of the various reasons the Harappa civilization and Mesopotamia civilization was a decline. So what are the reasons? Here as the flood at the regular intervals to a Harappa civilization people. The flood. So it is also one of the important causes to a decline of a Harappa civilization, and overuses of the wood and burning bricks. The overuse of the wood and burning bricks, so that the Harappa civilization people, they were migrate one place to another place. Like that Aryans attacks. So these kind of the Aryans, they were come from the Middle Asia. They also attacked to a Harappa civilization. So it is also one of the reason, and the spread of the infectious disease. Some of the infectious diseases also we got there. So these kind of the diseases also causes for the decline of a Harappa civilization. So the Harappa civilization also gives a more contribution to a ancient civilizations. There are various reasons to disappearance of this great civilization. Like this way, this Harappa civilization gives a good contribution to a town planning. So it is one of the good example to a modern world. Like this, today we learned many things from this lesson. Especially in the ancient civilization, today we learned the Greek civilization, Roman civilization, which is that Harappa civilization. So these are all the civilization gives a good contribution to a world. Like this, the ancient civilization in the sense of we are remembering many civilizations.